Creativity is the ability to be daring. It's a challenge to be fresh and original. When you talk to people and when you get into their lives and what makes them who they are, they're going to tell you something about them that you'll be able to use when you dress them. And that will sort of lead you into the fresh and original way. I think creativity means to be self-expressive and to be fearless. I'll do things creatively that will inspire me. I'll see a gallery and I'll walk through the gallery. I'll start thumbing through my books again. I have to feel like my environment is conducive to me thinking creatively, because the journey that you go on when you start a film is 200% of your giving yourself creatively. A costume designer is a storyteller. They tell the story through the colors. It actually paints a world through texture and fabric and character. Generally, I like to read the script and experience the story. Just experience the story. And most of the time, color pops into my head. I see the palette, whether it's a dark story or a light, happy musical. The second time that I read the script, I actually do focus on the images of each character. And then the next time I read the script, I'm breaking it down in terms of each individual character. It talks about white gloves and small brown hands, black patent leather shoes and spirited feet. And then I have my subject, and that's one of the little girls. There is a point that I go into my research and I start pulling out books that are either of the time period, things that I feel are the right color palette, things that inspired me from the script, and I capsulize a smaller library that I spread out and I say, this is the period, this is the color palette, this is the characters. I used to go to the libraries and to the magazine stands, and I'd spend a lot of money on magazines, and I still have those, and I still love actually having a notebook that's all 1950s research. Having that resource right there at your fingertips is the spark. It gets me started. And that leads me to the boards. I'll create a board that will have illustrations of the characters, and that includes the likeness of the actor, their body type, and the costume. And that's part of the process of telling the story, showing the director the script from start to finish. Ultimately, the director's vision is what we're all being inspired by. But my job is not done. It has just really begun. You really want to get to what it is you're doing, what's the color, what's the look, and go out and implement it. I'll swatch with fabrics that have the right flow, whether they're soft or whether they're rigid. One of the aspects of the process that I love is the fittings. Many times your boards, your illustrations, your color palette, your swatching, all that goes out the window when two artists come together and decide, how can I tell this character's story on me? So I spend a lot of time with the actors. Our fittings are generally 2 hours. They become, my canvas. Tells, wow, looks good on you. Come look in the mirror. I love both period and modern equally. I thought I got into this for period films only, but when you get a chance to do something like really high fashion, it's stimulating and it's invigorating and it's a lot of fun. The same as with period. You have to do research for both. You are always using this modern brain of yours to communicate something that will be appealing to people today about something of yesterday. I do a movie, and then when I'm off, I'm still me. The creative energy is always there. I'm being influenced by things all the time. What relaxes me in between is painting, because understanding how colors work together, understanding color palette is a big part of what I do. So if I'm not working, I'm creating something. It's important to me, like being outside in the fresh air. It just becomes something you have to do. I enjoy collaborating and coming up with ideas with other artists. That's what costume design is to me. You get to sort of sit back and see the fruits of your labor. That's why I love being a costume designer. I truly can't see myself doing anything else.